Hi, good morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday indeed. So ready for the weekend.
There
There
she
she
is.
There she is.
Look at
Well,
that beautiful smile.
I'm here, but I'm not here. I've got to restart my computer because it has taken me from the time Dee Dee texted me telling me she didn't have the link, which was probably 5 minutes ago, to get to here. So I have got to restart my
Oh,
computer and hope things will work. So I will be right back, you guys. Hopefully.
okay.
All right.
Reboot.
Yep.
Thank God it's Friday.
I
Right?
know. I yeah, I'm just ready for the weekend. No
Good
more.
morning, Gina. Brooklyn,
Yeah, let's
Earl, Jeffrey Watts.
go back to the top and say our hellos to people. So the first person I see in here, is it Annette? No, it's not. Is it Eduardo? It is not. It is Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. I think for the first time
Whoa.
ever. Good morning, John Oliver. And we got Brennan, Fishy on. I guess I shouldn't skip over Bex, but there she is. And then there's Annette with I Am a Snail, Monster Fish Gal. Good morning, Lori, Myrtle, and Crypt Keeper. Harrison Tropicals, Go to Bed, Fish Kid, 2 a.m. I don't know. See, when I was his age, was he 13, 14?
Mhm.
I was up pretty late. Like I started my night owl tendencies around his age, I think.
Same.
Let's see. Whip's World. Good morning, Whip. Good morning, Bwizzle. And Gina. Good morning. Happy belated birthday, even though I said happy birthday yesterday. Then good morning, me, who posted under Jess accidentally.
late.
Late sending it to all the platforms. Good morning, Kyle. Let's see. Good morning, Brooklyn. Scrolling down. Did I skip anyone yet? Because that happens. Dennis Christensen. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning, John. My Fish Tanks Aquatics.
I love shrimp.
Jeffrey Watts. Good to see you, man. Nano Aquarium guy. And I'm going to stay behind the chat. Chat is moving fast.
Yeah, it is.
Good morning, Peplin Creek, and perhaps Foxy if she's awake and listening. The Nano Aquarium guy, Greg's Planet Tanks. Greg sent me some really awesome crypts, and they're doing very well, including the pink flamingo. For the first time ever, it's not just straight up dying and melting away. Okay, Victoria Lee Creates, good morning. Let's see, Dee Dee. And Dee Dee's waiting for the link. Oh, or she just watched today.
So Dee Dee, I just for a long shot, I just tried to email you the link from my account. Maybe see if that got through. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kenny E, good morning. Too Cooley. Ritesh.
All the awesome people.
I know. Awesome morning show viewers. Seth Brittingham. And I have reached the bottom of the chat. Yay. Wasn't sure it was going to happen. Victoria Lee says, I'm aquascaping a 4-foot tank this morning. It's a creek dividing the kitchen and the dinner room. Low boy. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Dee Dee. Good
Yay!
morning.
You made it.
Bex link worked.
Yay!
I don't know, since Jess started sending from Main Tails Fur and Fins, I'm not getting them.
Not even going to your spam?
Well, it came, yesterday's link came at 9:39 last night.
Yes.
Dropped in.
Oh, okay.
Papa didn't get it either.
I got it last night.
Yeah.
Today's.
For yesterday.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah, yesterday, no.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see. Dee Dee's amazing shirt. You are wearing an amazing shirt.
Yay.
So are you, Stephen.
I know.
No!
Oh, I need to get me a Papa Shrimp.
Well, I'm sure Annette thinks Big Papa's wearing his amazing shirt.
Yeah, we need to do something or create something where we can all get each other's merch and support each other, you know.
Where could we find all of that information?
I don't know.
I
Where
don't
could-
know.
One place where you look up who has merch and like where.
Really? There's a place such as that?
For the
Like-
fish fam?
It links us all together, huh?
Oh no. Do tell somebody.
Somebody do tell. Somebody do drop link.
Is it working now? And somebody, thank you for sending Miss Dee Dee the link.
Hi,
Next day of
Jess.
the day.
Hi, y'all. I think it's working
Morning,
now.
Jess.
Good.
I see you survived the tornadic level, whatever it was.
3. Level 3.
What?
Yes. Yes, there were 3 in Texas. When they hit Carthage, they usually head my way, but it fizzled out before it got to me, thank God. But yeah, no, before they got here, I can feel it. Like, I know that sounds freaking weird, but I
I
can
know exactly what you mean.
feel
That low
it.
pressure change.
Oh,
Yes.
this
when
has
it
hair like my
changes.
German Shepherd did.
When my dogs knew the same time I did, and my stomach just got in knots, and from there on, now once the tornado threat went down, I passed out. So yeah, it was like for hours I was just nuts, and then it was like I could breathe, then I fell out. So I think I woke up about 6.
Hey,
I
Harrison.
don't get anxious about weather coming. Like, I actually enjoy it. Like, whenever it's storming outside, as long
I like
as
it better.
things are not like falling apart, like hurricane. I'm cool with it.
Right now, I'm fine with the thunderstorm. Perfectly fine with the thunderstorm. Even a little bit of wind. Do not say it's got any tornadic nothing in it. And if it said, that's a wrap. That's all you got to say is it's going to be a tornado level whatever, even if it's tornado 1.
I'm desensitized to the tornado warnings because I get them all the time, but I live so far in a neighborhood, I never see them. I guess freaking wood.
Because I've been in one, I've got that freaking
PTSD.
Get bad.
You ever been out on the water and watched a giant water spout form?
No.
Really close to you?
No.
I've been in a water spout.
That'll get your blood pumping.
Yeah, no, thank you. I think
you can see nothing.
Mm-mm.
You sure can.
I was in my car. It went over us. It jumped land. You could not see. I had my headlights on, and I could not even see I had headlights on. And we were driving 55 miles an hour down the road when it hit.
Now, I know they do come from Cross Lake, that they do have a lot of water spouts there, and that they can go from water spouts to tornadoes from Cross Lake.
Mm-hmm.
But those usually go north. Those usually hit my mom.
Yeah.
If they're in Carthage or like South Shreveport, then they're headed my way. I don't like them at all. Hi, everybody in chat. Thanks for being here. And
So
Steven, thank you for starting the stream.
Oh yeah, no problem. I love pressing buttons. I love the power. Look at that.
If you need to know where you can go to find out about all those links, check that channel out. And guess what
Hey,
he
wow.
does? He does
Only
a fishfam.link,
I like that mug.
of which I am a patron.
Me too. And I didn't even cancel Netflix for it.
Me either. I love Matt, but I love Netflix too.
Oh, I'm not allowed to cancel Netflix. Honestly, I would shut down all the streaming services that I have subscriptions to, but you know, like other people live here, I got to be considerate of them. I'm not like not everyone in the house just watches YouTube streams or nothing.
I just had to walk the streets an extra night.
Ah, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
That's like last night. I felt bad. I wanted to watch some streams, but hockey was going on. And unfortunately, when the Stars are in playoffs, I focus my attention on Dallas Stars. So that's what I did. And it was a great game. Stars won 2-0, evened up the series 1-1. So there you go. There's your
Go
sports
Bolts.
news for the Aquatic Morning Show.
Right.
You need a lozenge, Bex, or do you need to like voice your opinion about something?
Go Lightning. Lightning.
Oh, okay.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, we were talking about thunderstorms and lightning. There was a little bit of that, but it petered
Mhm.
out.
I'm sorry, we won back to back, did we not?
Oh, maybe we need to separate them two.
Uh-oh. There's fighting words.
Bring it.
5-minute major.
See, I look like the rose amongst all the thorns.
There
How
you
about
go.
that?
Now I'm a hockey
You know
nut, so it doesn't matter if the Stars are playing or not. I love playoff hockey. It's the best. It's the best tournament out of all of them.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
I look like I'm in witness protection, don't I?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a shadow,
The silhouette.
kinda.
It don't take much to entertain me this morning,
Hey,
apparently.
that's great.
I'm assuming in about an hour, if that's like natural light coming through your window.
No, I
Or
think
is
it's
that-
the reflection hitting.
Oh, okay.
Something's reflecting off of the something. Let's see.
Is that your 90?
Well, my 90 is sitting to the side. This is the little two. See, there's the 90. I twisted my setup.
Oh,
'Cause it's
look at
on
all
wheels
those
now.
plants.
I
Look
have
at
a
all those
roving
plants.
desk.
That's nice, too.
I drag it everywhere I want to go. I'm back down to a giant-sized TV dinner tray type thing, but I can move it anywhere I need to move it, and I don't have to trip over it for water changes.
There you go.
Yeah, I like.
So whatever you might have just done, Dee Dee, like started like a static fuzz. So maybe there's a mic touching something, maybe causing some interference.
Oh, look.
Just want
Do it.
Did it go away?
I have to
No.
let it all back in.
Let me see.
Wait. to. It just went away while you're touching it. So
It's the camera,
oh well, that's interesting.
because that's the only thing that's moving.
Yeah.
But you know, the other night
Better
I was
now.
doing some editing in my live stream lineup, and I had to change a couple.
Mhm.
Those two ones I changed had a little static. It's like, where the heck is that coming from?
Is it my
Apparently-
mine?
No, it was me.
Papa J.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
69. How about that?
Mine's in
Hey.
that.
It's the year I was born, okay? Don't think anything naughty.
Sure.
Good excuse.
Yeah.
My son got me that for my birthday a couple of years ago.
Nice. Like last night on Chattanooga Ed's Craft Ed, Ed was on a roll of being naive.
Mm-hmm.
I had the most fun with everything he said, just about.
I didn't come in until the end.
So
I
Ed
missed
is
a lot.
I just enjoy that every week he's getting more and more back to being Ed.
Mhm.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, he is.
This is what
Ripley had abs. She had an ab
Ooh.
workout laughing.
he brought me home a iridescent colored Memphis, Tennessee cup.
Okay.
I got an iridescent drinking
Yeah.
vessel as well.
I've got one of them too. But yeah, and it's not a small cup, but it's not a big cup. It's kind of in between. So
Cool.
I like it.
It's just right.
He went to West Virginia, so I was trying to figure out what's up with the Memphis, Tennessee. Is it just because it was iridescent?
I don't know.
Well, he knows you like shiny, sparkly.
Yes, he does. Yes.
And there was probably some light hitting that cup at the right time, and it probably caught his eye.
That's right. He probably did it on the way home.
Like, oh shit, I forgot to get her something. Let me pick up. Oh, here's a cup. To prove I was in Memphis.
That's right.
She won't notice that I didn't get from the destination.
That it has Joe's Truck Stop on the bottom.
They really get you at those gift shops. You're like $35.95 for a coffee cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Cracker Barrel. They have pretty things in there, but woo!
Don't put it in the microwave.
Yeah, I remember when we were in Florida for Aquashella, and I was having problems because I didn't bring my charger cord for my phone. So I finally went through the airport looking for all the different shops because they have kind of a mall in there in the airport. And
Yeah.
I was like, I told Jason, I was like, after 3 shops, I finally went ahead and bit the bullet and bought a charging cord, just a cord, for $50.
Oh,
Holy crap.
Yeah, I was like, man.
dude.
That should be illegal.
Yes. Wow. That sucker would be
You get them for like $4 at Walmart, you know, in the little.
You can get them for like $2 on Amazon or like mono price.
Gas station, you can get them for like $2 in a gas station.
Yeah, but this was the airport prices. I was
know.
like, and I was screwed because my phone was like on 1%. So I was like, okay, screw it.
Harrison Tropicals. Good to see you.
Yeah, he thinks he needs to go to sleep because it is
I don't think you need to sleep. I think you need to wait.
Well, Jess, if it were your son and it were 2:19 in the morning,
Maybe you need to go to sleep.
maybe.
There's always a
Well,
replay.
Well, it might be what? Is it he's ahead or behind?
Yeah, he already said it was 2 a.m. at whenever the show started. So yeah.
My eyes cannot
Yeah,
go
but
on.
But is it already Saturday morning for him and he don't have to go to sleep? His teenagers stay up all night long on Friday night.
Is it Saturday morning? Is it Friday night? Or is it Saturday night? It's a philosophical question, and also a time zone question.
It's still night for me.
Is it
until I go
tomorrow
to
or is
sleep.
it yesterday?
But if I know I'm not going to make it to go to sleep and the sun's cracking up, it's morning.
Well, I stayed up until 4, 5, almost 5. I stayed up. I pulled an all-nighter.
It's Saturday morning.
What did you get done?
I needed to. I got a lot done. Still got a lot to do, but I got a lot done.
Hmm.
So it's Saturday morning for Harrison.
Scotty the Fish Freak. I was trying to avoid having to watch the replay, but I failed.
The replay of this because you're here right now.
Right?
Good
You're
morning.
live,
Stay awake.
man. I needed to have good morning. Berkeley Bell. Now, Miss Dee Dee, you sent me a picture last night
He lives in the
of
future.
the link.
Yeah,
That wasn't the one that
that was Thursday's link.
because when you sent that, or when I read it, I had just created this stream. So I thought you were sending me proof that you got the link for this stream.
Oh no, I was showing you Thursday's link at 9:39 p.m.
And so, yeah, I don't
And you sent it at 9:11 a.m. So it took over 12 hours to reach me.
And I said I probably did this stream at about that same time last night.
Let me
So-
see if it ever popped in.
That's why it was like very coincidental.
Beck sent hers and it popped in within seconds.
Just got caught in them internet tubes. It
I
happens.
still haven't got it.
It's so I just need to so I've just been resending, and
If
so
we
I
might
guess
have-
Yeah, and so I just need to do a new one and start over with a new one. So I'll do that
Yeah, that's
Monday.
probably the best thing.
That's the Thursday one.
No,
I don't
no,
have no trouble with the Aquatic Morning Show ones or Jeff's.
wait,
They
what?
always when you send it by Jeff's Norman. They always get here in the Aquatic Morning Show. I always get those pretty promptly. It's just
But
for the name.
Maine's. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
It is very interesting.
He doesn't like that one.
No.
So Scotty was talking about Rico stream. They did go really late. I made it almost through the whole thing, and then
I
I
didn't want
needed
him
to
to
use
stop.
my phone to film some stuff. I needed to make content for the love of God.
I haven't made content in over a month, 2 months now almost.
Well, does it make you panic like it does me?
No,
Yeah.
not right now. It don't. Only because I have a really good excuse. So, if I was
What is
just
that?
really
What excuse could you have for not making
Working.
content?
I've been
Jazz? I mean,
working.
seriously. What else do you do?
That's my excuse too, is work, but doesn't make it any better. It just
but
upsets me.
and the bad thing is, I got stuff sitting there, just sitting there. It's already filmed. It's
I've
just,
got stuff ready too. I got to make a video.
Yeah, I have hours and
14
hours
ahead
and
of-
hours of stuff that I'm just like, I do something with it, Jerry. Nah, never mind. Let me do something new.
I need to get back to doing my TikTok and Instagram things daily, little short things, and because I was growing about 2 a day when I was doing that.
Yeah.
So
Staying
when I
consistent with it.
stopped, it stopped.
Mhm. Consistency.
Lucky
Uh-oh, look at that.
This morning,
Patrick
got
Hardy.
a $3 super sticker, wants to dance right off the bat, and I am so okay with it. Thank you, Patrick. As always, love you, man. There's Activator. Activator, whatever.
Activator.
Yeah,
Good morning, Activator.
Activator.
that's what it looks like to me. The 8 don't look like nothing. It's just, but if I don't look at the 8, to me, it looks like Activator.
But the 8 is the 8 part of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Eighter.
AB.
Well, when does Kyle go activate?
Kyle goes activating at. He'll probably leave here at like an hour,
Go.
Activate Kyle.
right? Before he leaves, though, I know he's gonna be a really sweet hubby, and he's gonna get his lovely wife another cup of coffee.
Well, obviously.
Of course he
Oh,
will.
how sweet of him.
Of
Mhm.
course he will.
Activate coffee.
Right?
'Cause he is a very sweet husband.
He is. He is very, very much. And so the Coolie Loaches are starting to maybe pull him into the fish thing
Mhm.
a little
Coolie
bit
Loaches?
more. Yeah.
Wow, what a-
He's loving them. Like he's literally like, oh, they're so cool. Because I asked him the other night, I'm like, so of all the fish that we're getting, because we got the Chiliros boras, we got the Coolie Loaches, and I've got this huge list for the 60 when I get it set up. I'm like, what is your favorite fish so far that I've gotten? And he immediately was like, coolies. The coolies are cool. I'm like,
Coolies are cool.
the
They're
coolies
too
are
coolie
cool.
for schoolie.
Right? Too coolie for schoolie. I said, why? And he said, oh no, they're just funny. I said,
They
yeah.
are
Yep.
funny. They are.
See,
got
that's what I was asking Myrtle. Is Kyle going to get a
Got
tank
over
of
that.
his own now?
I'm trying. I don't have any room at this point. I mean, there's like, I got the tank in the kitchen, the tank in the den. I've got the tank they've got the quarantine tank. The 60 gallons going to go in the guest room. I have the snail colony tank in the guest room, the 10-gallon tank in my bedroom, and the 14-gallon tank out in the kitchen. So I'm running out of room.
Okay, but does Kyle have a nightstand on his side of the bed?
He does,
There
but
you go.
it's small.
Okay, well,
He just needs a
you
bigger
can upgrade
nightstand
that.
with a tank.
Exactly. Upgrade.
Well, Murder Bean was supposed to be his. Like that was the plan. Was Murder Bean was going to be his fish, and then he just decided that Murder Bean's cool, but I don't want to have to clean the tank. So then Murder Bean became mine.
Well, I mean, all of my tanks are Jenna's tanks, and she doesn't clean any of them. She just, has equal say in what goes in them.
Proud
Awesome.
ownership.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I asked.
All of mine are butterflies, but I do all of the work.
Oh my God! Atomic injections. I seen one. I could have bought one the other day. A ribbon eel to go on my saltwater tank, but they jump, and I don't have a lid on mine.
Oh.
I saw that one that I recorded that time. It's still down at the fish store. They had the biggest fat fish. That thing was huge and it was blue. Bob Kaler's is brownish, but this one was a two-tone bluey one. And when it would go around to take it, would go sideways. Real fast.
Scotty, I feel you, dude. But as I say that, I'm running out of options, so time to buy a house. The problem is trying to buy a house in Colorado. Yeah, no.
Trying to buy a house anywhere right now, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the standard of living here is much lower, but yeah, I know Jenna's been angling for a house. We kind of have it within our like 5-ish year plan, but God, like we could easily sell our house and then we have to go buy one, and we're in the same position as the people clamoring to buy our house. My neighbor just sold her house. She had this for sale sign out there for maybe 5 days.
There you
Man.
go.
Yeah.
A tank on a shelf.
Tank on a shelf.
Nice.
Damn, that kind of looks scary. I can like I know that it supports it because obviously it is right now, but if I
Wow.
That's one of them small, skinny, what the one like you did your aquascape,
The fluval
the
flex.
blue ball thing.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Not the flex.
So it's not
Flex.
very thick. It's not very thick.
the spec, yeah.
the Spec 5,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then if that don't get it for you, you build a stand over your other ones. See that my triple? I built a stand over top of the triple,
It's on the one on the floor. Yeah, there we go.
and then I built a stand over it. I'm trying to get it where you can see, and put a 15 on top of that.
Oh, okay, up against the window. Okay.
So you got tanks underneath that like
Yeah.
hidden by. Okay, well, aren't you just crafty?
Ain't I though? I am a crafty.
And she did that
Girl.
herself.
Yeah, she did.
I know, and she's getting a bunch more shrimp too.
Yeah. Oh,
She's
yes.
going
You
shrimp
also
crazy. I love shrimp.
Oh,
you
sure.
can also build a stand over a 40.
Okay.
You can hold several of those. Can y'all see? I can't see. I'm getting too far away.
Are you getting some ideas now, Bex, about where you could put new tanks?
No,
See?
I'm getting the idea of flying Dee Dee out to Colorado and having her help me build a stand.
Hell yeah!
Hang them from the
Yeah.
ceiling.
And you just grab some of your scrap lumber. No, I did buy this shelf, but the rest is scrap lumber that I had in the shed. And being a 2x4 is what, $10 anymore?
So I really
You
need
got to
to
use it.
that 40-gallon breeder stand today.
I watched TM Aquatics.
Yeah, aquarium
his
chandelier.
videos with his 60-gallon breeder. It's like, oh my gosh! I haven't seen one yet, but I want one of those.
The
That's,
60s.
I would take the 55 down and change it out.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm getting. Is the
In
60 breeder.
this summer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I think right now, because of a law out here in Colorado that there can only be a certain surplus with the treasury for the state, they basically have to send money back out to people. So we're getting essentially what amounts to a second tax return, state level tax return. So it's about the only good thing about that law, but it's a nice little chunk of change. So part of it's going to go towards the tank and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, Louisiana would just take it and give it to their
Oh yeah, like we have a surplus. Well, it's time to line our own pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're used to it by now.
The only problem is that's the list of all the
Doesn't
things I've got to get for the
Canada
sale.
do something like that too? That they pay
I'm-
people to live there, don't they?
What, Canada?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Japan will pay people to move into the countryside and some of the older Edo period buildings.
Now, okay, the people that play on that reality show that used to live in Colorado, used to live in Alaska, but now live in Washington, and the dad just died. Alaskan Bush people, is that the name of it? Maybe they got in trouble because it was something like they got paid by Alaska to live there, but they were only being there like less than 6 months out of the year, and you had to be there more than 6 months out of the year. And
Yeah,
so
otherwise you don't have to pay state taxes.
yeah, so that's why I was asking, and maybe it's just certain places in Alaska.
Yeah. Well, Bex, as long as that list is for that 60, it's probably not complete.
Probably
But you're
not.
gonna think of something else later.
Oh, Delaware's giving them $300 for high gas prices. Wow.
Yeah, it's a weird solution.
Yeah.
Rico. good
Yeah,
morning,
because
Rico.
some
Morning,
people get
Rico.
that $300 check and go buy clothes with it or something, go on a trip. So it doesn't help them in the end.
Oh, I
Does
can't
it
see
help
that.
if they use it to buy gas for the?
Whip says, I dig the 60 breeder, but I love the 65 high. The 65 high is a 25-inch tall, but on a 40-gallon breeder footprint. I think I've seen that. Whip.
Yeah, but Whip probably has 4-inch arm. 4-foot long arms.
Yeah, Whip. I'm
Thinking
5'7", dude.
4-inch arms.
I have to stand on my tiptoes to reach into my washing machine, okay?
She meant to say 4 foot, but she said 4 inch.
Yeah,
I said
no,
4 inches,
like,
and I said 4
T-Rex.
that'd be really difficult to
No, baby
do
arms.
any kind of tank maintenance.
Taller is
But
harder
less
to
like
like.
behind you.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't like tall tanks, is because you gotta have a ridiculous light, or you have to compromise and get very low light plants.
Yeah.
But a tall tank like that, if you were keeping angels or discus, would be pretty good.
I had to buy a second bike because of the Nike because of that. Oh.
Are you laughing at the
Scott-
same thing I'm laughing at?
That's
too?
Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am also 5'2", so I have a step stool that I carry with me everywhere.
I have to step up on a stool too. And what's bad is when you forget that bottom step when you're coming down.
Yep.
That'll wake you up.
I don't consider myself tall, Brooklyn. I consider myself average. 5'7" to me is pretty average.
well, Berkeley is only an inch or two taller than Jenna.
Yeah, they're about my size, so that's tall. 5'7" is tall.
5'7" is tall to me too.
My dad is 5'7", and I consider him tall. But my sister, I think she may be 5'7". I'm the shortest one. It was weird. Of course, I didn't eat either. Ate PB&Js all growing up. That's all I would
But
eat.
regardless of height, if you're hanging around tall people all the time, you never feel tall. Like, I'm pretty sure Joshua is tall as well. I don't remember how tall, but yeah. So and then of course I tower over Jenna by a foot and 2 inches.
Yes. You were like, when I met you, like way up there, I'm like, hey, I could find you easy.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely hard to miss.
That's like Kyle. Kyle's hard to miss at 6'1", but that's also probably why I feel like I'm average height, because anytime I've got to reach the top shelf of a cabinet, I just say, tall friend, and Kyle comes over and grabs something for me because I can't reach it.
I have to unload our washing machine and put the clothes in the dryer for everything, just because the washing machine is tall and deep. It's not a front load; it's a top load. So
Same.
I have to
otherwise,
get
you
a
have to get
step
this.
stool, or either I take a pair of tongs. I keep a pair of tongs so I can grab socks and stuff. Because if it's at the bottom and I'm just having one of them days, I'm not as flexible as others. I can't reach it. It can't be the bottom or later.
Carrie.
So I just clip them with tongs or get a step stool.
She said, I can't
Huh?
reach the bottom of the water or the tanks either.
Yep. So I understand what she's done.
See-
Because I got a big one.
I love helping short people at the grocery store.
Well, you know, it's always nice to look around because you won't find somebody that works there when you need something at the top. But it sure is nice to see that 6'3" person walking down the aisle like, hey, could you grab me that box? And they'll do it.
Yep.
Victoria C creates. Hi.
It ticks
I
me
did
off
that.
though, because I'm just like trying to reach, and then Kyle just comes behind me, and goes whoop.
Myrtle.
That's not fair.
Hi.
He's just showing you that you need him. Like, you're not
That's
getting rid of
right.
me. What you gonna do? You can't reach this.
No, I can't get rid of him. That's why my best friend is 5'10" too. Like, and then if Kyle's not home, I have Christina,
Mm-mm-mm.
girlfriend.
But the funny thing is, my husband's only like 1.5 inches taller than me, but he has a very long waist and he can stretch longer. So I can just barely reach something and he can just grab it. And it pisses me
Yeah.
off.
Oh,
Well, Joe is only 2 inches taller than me. So we're just shit out of luck when it comes to trying to get anything off the top shelf. We just have to use the stool.
I was gonna say, speaking of tall, Kelly Foreman. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay.
Legs.
Yeah, this is true. They have a kitchen light fixture that hangs, in my opinion, very low. In my personal opinion, the first time I went over to her house, I hit my head on it maybe 5 times.
See it?
And so where we did the blindscape, the light is right overhead. So if we had not zip tied it higher, every time I stood up to go get hardscape, I would have hit my head on it.
Oh, that would have been funny, but it's been
time.
bad for me.
Or that's like the ceiling fan that we have on our patio deck, my neighbor's house. If you stand up, it ow, it's just the right height. They put it at just even normal people like me, not tall. If you're tall, forget it. You always hit your head, no matter what.
And it hurts. A ceiling fan blade hurts.
Yes, it does.
It
Oh,
feels like a 2x4 hitting you in the head.
tell Jess to stand on a chair and say it to his face. Say what? Wait, I don't.
Huh.
What you talking about? Who am I supposed
I
to
don't
stand
know.
on a stool and tell? What?
Rico tells Jess to stand on a chair and say it to his face. Because Rico's tall. Rico's 6
Oh.
foot.
I haven't got to meet Rico yet, in face to face. I mean, I feel like I know him already, but I don't, And so people know when they meet me, I'm a hugger. Just saying.
Yeah,
When
I
you're
am
from
too.
the
Jess.
South, that kind of is norm.
Yep.
Hmm.
T and Aqua. No. Yeah. Robert was like at the other side of the Aquashella, Dallas. And both of us seen each other. And he wasn't like necessarily running, but I was running. And my arms open. Oh my God. It was like, everybody's kind of looking around. I had the 2 dogs running in front of me too. It was,
Like long lost lovers finally
Yes.
seeing each other at the airport.
well, I did the same thing with Shannon at the airport. People that thought we were a couple.
Well, when I first went there, I was like at Aquashella, I was like, I probably looked unapproachable most of the time just because the crowd. That's kind of how I am. Like, I will hug, but I will not initiate, depending on who it is. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just wait.
Steven,
Yes.
Just as like pocket size.
did you see what Garden said?
No.
Steven, I'm a smacker.
A smacker, like with her fist.
So if you come up to hug, you're gonna smack me,
I'll just be on my guard.
right?
But does
I
that
jumped
mean she's
out of the
gonna
car
kiss
to
you?
give Susan a hug this past weekend, right?
After
You always got to be on your guard around Annette.
yeah, you do. And after what Matt said last night in Rico's stream about it takes me 3 hours to make my face like cover the mature, I'm gonna smack the crap out of Matt when I see him.
Closed fist.
Ooh.
Leave a mark.
Oh, Matt's got it coming.
Oh, he said he knows he's dead as soon as if he ever meets me in person, he knows he's dead. I told him they will never find you.
Too bad he's still sleeping and not here at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that means we can talk about him.
All right, Gina. So when we meet, we'll just awkwardly stand next to each other and like see who's gonna initiate this hug.
They'll both be like,
Standoff.
No, I don't wait. I just do it.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Jess.
Only Oscar. What's going on? Fish Ranch House. Hi.
Oh, Rico.
World.
Yeah.
I like.
In a
Wait, should I
falsetto.
read that one to myself before I read it out loud?
Trying to how would that sound? Like feels so good. It just doesn't.
I had to put that one up there. I couldn't help it. The person who's hugging is like,
Oh no, Fish Ranch. Sorry. What kind of surgery? Your dog is going into surgery. Yes, keep me updated, please. What kind of surgery? What's going on? I need to know more. Put awkward. I bet I can awkward you. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Out awkward you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I couldn't
For
read
sure.
it.
Oh my god.
I've
No.
always been a hugger, but I dislike the side hugs because if you're gonna do that, might as well not even hug the whole.
No.
Hi.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What if you got
Don't
stuff
even
in
do
your
that.
arms?
I hate-
Yeah. Or what if you know what? Okay, so if you were standing beside me and Joe, you would come up and you would give me a side hug because Joe is standing beside me. Would you
Correct.
not? Okay, then. So nothing's wrong with the side hug.
Well, yes, but you know what I mean. It's not a real hug.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Same thing.
It's
Sometimes
like when
you
you
got
shake
stuff in
somebody's
your
hand.
hand.
It's
just
not a
kind of loosely
romantic
grab
hug.
it. You just do a little, fake shake hand. That's what it's like. It's like, that feels
or
wrong.
the church
Take
lady
my
hug
hand.
where you.
Give me a hug.
I hate
not a-
that.
That I
I
can't.
hate.
I can't.
I hate no. Pat on the
Yeah.
No
back.
patting. No patting.
No, I hate that.
No patting.
Give it a
Then
good
it gets weird.
grip, a good firm grip, and it's all is good.
Yeah. Ugh.
Heck, we're some rough people.
No, the pandemic screwed it all up because nobody wants to be. They're all hi.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, 6 feet
I close
apart.
it. I close it.
Oh my gosh, really, Gardens? Me being 5'8", hugging Dee Dee face to face means Dee Dee will get a pillow for her hug.
Mhm.
Well,
And you're gonna get a pillow stuck in your gut. We'll be soft together.
Joseph Stanley. Easy now, son.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, Joseph. That's what I was fishing for.
Yeah, that should make him happy. But if he says anything, just say, "Damn it, I'm just trying to be what you wanted me to do to you."
And there's Rico without missing a beat, motorboat.
Of course.
Well, I have been promised a motorboat at the Clash.
Oh no.
Lady Metalhead. Oh Lord.
Oh
So
man,
now
Kelly,
I'm kind of scared to go.
Kelly, I appreciate the she would hug me carefully because of my rib. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, man, I need to remember that by when I get to the Clash because, yeah, otherwise,
Please don't
Maybe
pop my
she's gonna need to
out.
wear protective gear. But I think she got a bulletproof vest on it just to keep her from getting broken up by the others.
Right?
But see, I've got just enough
Oh,
gumption in me that it's like if I was to see her, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna put you to the test, girl. And you made those comments.
Pillows.
Put up or shut up.
oh, Poetic Song Beck says that the last video unboxing you did is real quiet.
That doesn't make any sense. I think her sound is like right on point.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
See, we pay attention to that stuff. Like it's
Yeah.
important to her and me, like the sound quality. So I know it's on point because I do the
okay,
same
so then
exact
that
thing.
means that maybe something would
See,
be
that's user error.
as her error.
Well, I did notice on a video I watched, my little YouTube volume thing at the bottom on YouTube.
Mhm.
I had
video
to
was
check mine.
not as high. Most of the time it's on high, but it
Yeah.
wasn't on that one for some reason.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't
change
watched
that
it
next
to
time.
notice.
I still make mistakes, and I go back and I was like, damn it, I did it all wrong, and the audio's off, or oh well.
But
Talk
that's
it
like
up
for
to another
my
learning.
for the live stream lineup. I have to, after I do it, I have to go back in and raise my voice like maybe a quarter to the top of that bar. If not, you can't hear me. Even
Yeah,
though I'm
it's-
talking normal, but the music behind me.
Yeah.
It's a hard balance. It's hard to balance the, especially if you have like background music and you've got to find that perfect ratio where you can still hear that background music for the, effect of it.
Yeah.
And you can hear clearly the person talking. Like audio is one of my number one.
Exactly. So yeah, your live stream audio, video audio, all of it, and it's the same
Here we
mic.
go. Here,
That's good.
look. Maybe. Oh. Well,
Well, you got to turn it up on your end too.
There you go.
Well,
it is all the way up on mine on that one.
on your, it also goes by your system
Okay,
volume.
so I'm at 87 on my volume.
There you go. And it's perfect.
Actually, it's kind of low. I would have to turn it up to really hear it.
Right.
Well, but
Compared
your
to
your volume,
like normal, like how I'm hearing everybody on the show. I would have to turn this up to hear it.
But
to me, your volume is a whole lot higher than ours.
It
Yeah.
this morning, so
And it changes if you're wearing headphones or if you're using your
Mhm.
speaker.
And I'm loud just to begin with. So,
Yeah.
Little and loud.
yeah.
That's something
Well-
I've noticed that when I have my headphones on and I do my editing with my headphones and then I go back and listen to it on the speaker or my phone, I'm like, ugh. It's totally different. So that's a big part of it too, I think, is the devices you're using, whether you're using monitor speakers or the PC speakers or headphones or, all that stuff. It makes a difference. And it's hard to find which is the balance that you want to focus on to sound better. Do you want it to sound better just listening to it on your PC or your phone or with headphones?
Yep.
Sometimes I wish I could use headphones for this video
Yeah.
for better quality, because that's where, when I use my headphones, you can hear everything, even the bubbles that I put in the background.
Yeah. Like these headphones that I wear, they call them reference headphones. So like nothing, there are no levels that are increased. So everything that comes through is like exactly how the
Like studio quality headphones.
Yeah, like exactly how it's intended. So there's not like the over bass boost where you don't hear exactly what's intended to be heard. So I have to use these to
blow
mix
everybody
like
away.
music. Hmm.
Yeah, my JBL headphones are very bassy. So when I use those, everything sounds bassy to me. But then when I listen to it without the headphones, I'm like, that's not even how it sounded when I was editing it.
Fishy
Well,
Mon.
If I have these things on, these have a microphone too, right? These power beats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then I forget about it, and then I use my microphone. Is it picking up both microphones when I'm talking, doing a video, if I have them on?
Not that I can tell. Usually, some kind any program that has sound input is only gonna pick one source.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to check and see which source you're using if it matters to you.
Somebody go to my morning meeting for me.
I ain't doing it, Geek Boy. I got my own meetings to deal with today. You're
I
just
hate
gonna
wearing
have to
headphones
suck it
too.
up.
Jacob's here this morning, Triple J.
Morning, Jacob.
And
Hey.
Pepperman came in this morning. Haven't seen
Triple J.
Pepperman in a long time.
Yep.
Petro Man, me and Jenna were just talking about you yesterday that we
And
hadn't
Chewy.
seen you in a while.
Mm-hmm.
There's Chewy too. The
Yeah,
problem
when
with
the
audio,
world opened back up and people went back to work and whatever, it sure
Yeah.
did mess up chat time, didn't it?
yep. Yeah.
You got used to everybody being there all the time, day and night.
How legit is the Best Buy date on brown sugar?
Doesn't brown sugar last just basically forever?
I would.
Well, when it turns into hard caramel in the bag, then it's probably not good anymore.
If it got a little bit too moist or
If
what?
it's syrupy, it's no good.
And a trick, you can heat that brown
Okay.
sugar up in the microwave a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because it's just molasses in there.
One of the best ways to preserve your brown sugar is to put it in an airtight container and buy one specifically made for brown sugar that has a little terracotta disc that you soak and then you'll like dry off so that it's not soaking wet, and stick it in the middle of the sugar, and that will keep it moist the entire time.
It'll keep
Do
it
you
moist.
make your own brown sugar backs?
I don't, but I do use it a lot, so
I usually make mine.
I'm
I don't
too
know
lazy.
what Jenna's got up in that cabinet for baking, but she's always got something. It's like she's gonna bake something. Like I don't even see what you would use, and it's like open the cabinet, open the fridge, and suddenly there's a freaking pie.
Yeah.
Like, what did you use?
The
How did you put it
magic.
together?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Always keep it moist. That's all I've learned this morning.
Oh, jeez.
That's a great lesson to go out on if you need to go to your meeting. Just like tell your
Right?
coworkers, always keep it moist.
Yeah.
New
Take that
corporate
to your
lingo.
meeting.
Dry is not good.
Keep
for
it
most of the
moist,
time.
guys. All right, meeting adjourned.
We were talking about our skin the other day, me and Papa, because we won't put lotion on our arms because of the fish tanks.
Mhm.
So you have dry skin on the arms.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad. When you spend at least 2-3 days a week working in tanks, and you don't want to put lotion on your hands, and you don't want to put lotion on your arms, like it's
Yeah, it gets bad.
so bad.
I hate looking at my fingers sometimes because of all the skin that's peeling off and everything. And then it's like, if I hand people money or my credit card, I'm like, don't look at my hands. They're dry and chapped. Please don't mind my dry, chapped hands.
Sharpie, if you can knock someone out with the sugar brick, it's likely best not to eat it.
I got naturally baby smooth skin. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying I can work in my tanks all day long.
Extra protein for the shrimp.
Crusty fish.
Yep.
Keep your hands in the tank long enough, the fish will just start eating
They will.
the
Maybe
skin.
that's what I should do.
Pandagara.
I should buy some of those fish that
Pandagara.
Mhm.
and just lay my
Mhm.
I
arms
sure
in
hope
there.
mine are breeding. God, I hope they're breeding. They're doing it, but
Fish people.
But dry brushing does help, Papa.
Dry brushing. What?
Yeah. Dry brushing your skin
Yeah.
helps
Mhm.
exfoliate when you get in the shower.
Yeah.
Like scratch.
They
Yeah,
make a
you-
special brush for it.
It's a
Just
soft,
Okay.
furry looking brush. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
Have one laying around here, I think.
Eric, weird flex. I got weird flexes, man. There's
Eduardo.
lots of random things I'm proud of that no one else really cares about. Good morning, Eduardo.
Yeah.
Crusty fish people.
Just like a
Yeah.
curry brush.
It does look like a
Oh.
curry brush.
I have a
Oh,
beard brush that looks
And you're
just like that.
supposed to brush your skin towards the direction of your heart, so you come up with your legs and push everything back, and it helps the circulation too.
I'll be damned.
Oh,
And
I just use my little scrunchy thing.
Well, this does so much better because it's dry
Mm-hmm.
and it don't tear your skin so much. But I go outside to do it because it looks like skin everywhere. So we'll sit on the back deck, and my husband will brush me down like a horse.
Papa Shrimp. Poetic Song got a tiger raccoon shrimp yesterday for the first time. Uploaded a YouTube short. They're adorable.
Yeah, they're cool looking shrimp.
What the heck? A tiger raccoon. Okay,
Mhm.
gotta see what that looks like.
Jake has dry skin. I'm always force moisturizing. See, Kelly, he's not completely self-sufficient, and it's going to get worse.
Yep.
When
I
y'all
had
move
dry
in
skin.
together, I'm telling you, he's going to rely on you for everything. I'm just
Yeah, that's how it
projecting,
starts. That's how it starts. He's like, oh, well, no, I'm guilty because I let my husband moisturize my legs and feet, my back, my butt,
but my skin regimen is just existing and aging gracefully, I guess.
my chest.
Let's
Just not
look at
my
the
arms
tiger
and my
raccoon
hands.
shrimp.
I'm being a good boy.
There we go. This the tiger raccoon?
Yep.
Which
Oh,
one?
that's
The blue
cool.
or all of them?
The other ones.
These?
Yeah. The blue ones are more rare. Most of them look like this. They're kind of clearish and
Striped?
raccoon stripes.
Those look like they would die immediately in my water. What? It's Caridina?
Sexy.
Yeah, Caridina.
Okay. They're cool looking.
Mhm.
My parents live 30, 40 minutes away, and they basically have RO water out the tap. I'm very tempted, but then I know that at some point
That's
I'm going to
a
get
wild
so tired of lugging water back and forth.
Fishy Mon, he's coming with me. I have to bring my groomer.
Nice.
Well, you know, Skipper got an RO unit in the mail yesterday.
Oh, did he?
I heard that, and we don't know who the person that sent it to him was.
Oh, I figured it out.
You figured it out?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say. I
Okay.
figured it out.
Cool.
He said,
Okay.
how did you figure it out? I was like, I'm just a slick something.
Slick.
I need to get an RO unit, a big one.
I
He
thought
got
you-
a
oh,
six,
I
he got a
thought you
six
had one.
stage, whatever 6 stage does.
Okay, well, now I need to know. So
I need to do like 150 gallons per day at least, not this RO buddy 50 gallons per day that when I drain my tanks, it takes me all day to get half of them filled.
Well, I'll tell you what. I went through Joe's Shrimp Shack on my 10% discount. Got the bulk reef water saver one that does 150 gallons a day. I basically have equal
1 to 2 ways.
wastewater versus
That was weird.
it's what like 1-to-1 water saving.
Oh, wow.
And I can fill up it's supposed to be a 55-gallon barrel, but I say it's probably like a 45. It's just hours. I can fill up all my jugs in one day. My big barrels I got that I stock it in.
It's mid-morning break time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's worth the money to pay for that, so you don't have all that wastewater.
Yes.
And by
definitely.
using the 10% discount, it kind of evens out by getting a bigger unit than what you probably normally would want to spend.
All right, everybody. It is time for our mid-morning break.
Yeah, Murder, I fill all my jugs. I feel them.
Good
Here
job,
is
Myrtle.
Joe with Joe's Shrimp Shack. You guys looking for anything? Anything at all? He can guide it for you. Go check him out. Joe's Shrimp Shack. www.joeshrimpshack.com.
All right.
When a dog needs a loving home, take it to a shelter. But what do you do with a fish that's only into murder? Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands you gotta change your plans. Call Florida man, cigarette in hand. He's got a fishy wonderland. He'll drive 300 miles to rescue a catfish, but he would rather help you get your own tank established. Florida man, 3,000 gallons in. He doesn't have unlimited space for fish. Florida man got a net in his hand. Florida man and Father Fish is also there. Who's gonna step up and help Florida man now? We need a rescue to rescue Florida fish. Rescue. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. Florida man digging in the sand. Florida man is reaching out to the fishy fam. Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. And he'll even take your goddamn feet to goldfish.
Playing the classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to go through them all, not play the same one, but sometimes Members Only gets played at the end. But,
We just need to get to making more songs.
yeah. And
It's
I
just
don't
it's time
have,
consuming.
yeah, and I don't think I have Danny's newest song on the list either. So,
Is Mike still doing the rescue?
well, yes and no. He is still rescuing fish, but I don't know how much he is keeping at the house. I know that he's rehomed because not having room. But now that it's warm outside, I believe he is starting to keep them again.
Yeah.
But I don't play the song to raise money for him anymore. We just play the song because it's Florida Man,
Well, I mean, I think he still is. He's trying to get set up there at the new place with the camper. And I know during the move in the winter, unfortunately, because he had to like move, I think like the house he was moving out of and where he is now is an hour and a half or so away.
Yes.
So like
Mhm.
he couldn't be there to monitor all the fish. So unfortunately,
Right.
he had a big loss because of the cold. You okay there, Jess?
No, hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Does anybody know what part of Florida he moved to? He moved a couple hours away from where he used to be.
Yeah, I don't know.
He came more north. And
Yeah.
that's what caught him off guard with the cold
Right.
weather.
Yeah, when he lost Big Puppy, like that was devastating to me too. That was he'll drive 300 miles to rescue a catfish. It was that catfish.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
And that was the big red.
the red tail
Yeah.
catfish. Like, I think it was 3 feet long or something at the time. The big fella. Did Jess fall through another chair? I hope not.
He
No,
fell through the chair the other day.
I don't. I knocked off all my business cards from all the people that I did their interviews with into the tank.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I have to put them on a towel so they can dry out.
Yeah, when you hear "oh shit" in a fish room, something got wet.
Yeah.
Well, most of the time it involves water coming over the top of the
Yeah.
tank.
The floor is
Well,
wet,
yeah,
or
it was stuff going in the water, but I don't think any of them have glue on them. So
morning, Alex.
I didn't want I don't want I just cleaned that tank last night.
Joe Stan says, Jess, that might not have been the best place for business cards.
Now
Yeah,
you say something.
I don't normally have them there. It's not their normal place. But I moved them out of the way to do something else and hadn't moved it back yet. And there you go.
Nothing in my house, especially my fish room, is in its normal place. Well, I guess it is normal, but it's not practical.
And it's just hard to keep one squared away
Mhm.
and do anything in it at all.
Uh-huh. I work on a project. That project site also becomes my tool storage site until the next project.
But of course,
Yeah.
I just recently moved out my pliers where I tightened up the regulator.
Dang
The
it.
CO2 thing, you got to have pliers to do that, so they
You
laid by that other tank for a day.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, oh yeah, I need to take those out of here.
I need the same ones to remove the python from the sink. So, yep. They usually just stay over by the sink, and so they're quite rusty.
Look who's here,
Yeah.
Morning,
Rocco.
Rocco.
Morning, Rocco.
Rocco.
Hope you're doing well.
Good to see you.
Indeed.
We need an update. Hey, Alex.
I was just reading that.
Did you guys see the crazy channel I made a video on this morning? Show people how bad it is.
Like you want me to?
We're putting a YouTube channel on blast. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Whose channel is it? Let's do it.
SC Catahoula's. Somebody check that out in the background first before I play it.
It wasn't mine, was it, Alex?
How do you know it's Dixie Catahoula's?
Oh man.
I could think of a few. I bet Alex could too.
Right?
Rocco's Fish Room is alive.
Yeah, you want to give us like a little update, Rocco? How you doing? How you feeling? How things are going?
Sorry, Eduardo. I know it's been
Yeah.
rough, buddy.
I'm back.
Took you long enough, Jerry.
I know it.
Where did you even go?
So
I had to go do number 2.
Now that you needed to know that, Steve.
I knew
And
that
you
would
thought
get
my
y'all.
dry brush,
If I
my dry brushing and
Wow.
moisturizing was
listen, if that's the answer, lie. Okay.
I knew that
Well,
would get
he
y'all.
would have had to ship those eyes to the other side and say, "Oh, I had to paint my hallway real quick."
Drop
so
the kids off
what
at
is
pool.
the name?
Oh, so it's a terrible treatment of fish and animals. Oh, I have seen this channel or channels like it. I've seen them build little, like, okay, air quotes, aquariums.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Aquariums out of Legos, magnets, like, yeah, magnet balls is what the one he's showing. And I don't know, like, yeah, it's a pretty little setup, except what's left is about, I don't know, a quart of water, and then they put like a freaking goldfish or something in there.
Mhm.
Like, it's a terrible aesthetically, okay, that's cool, but then you think, okay, they're gonna put a fish in there. Is it like, is that a permanent home? Like, what is the point of this? What kind of example are you setting for anyone who wants to keep fish?
You can put the link in chat and do that. I don't want to get in trouble for playing somebody's video without having permission. But you can definitely put it in chat and everybody can go over there and
I have one of those magnet balls too. Like, I think they're called Bucky balls, or at least the ones that I have are branded
Bucky?
that.
Bucky? Like
Not
Bucky's?
not no, not Bucky's.
Balls.
You got her excited. You got her excited.
No,
Those
not
Bucky
Bucky's
nuggets.
like the beaver. It's not beaver balls. Just a different brand.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that's funny.
Are there 2 goldfish in that, Steven?
Probably.
I think there's 2 goldfish in what looks like to be maybe
Yeah,
a
and then the
quart
next
of water.
video is going to have a different set of fish, and God knows what happened to those other fish. Yeah.
Freshwater ichthyology. I don't think media regarding pets should be marketed for children. Often it rarely meets any of the animal's requirements.
Oh, that is the worst thing. Is like, this is a YouTube Kids channel.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
Yeah.
like something my kids might stumble upon and think, oh, I want an aquarium like that. And I gotta explain, no, we treat our fish well. This is, yeah, it's trash.
Huh.
Just adds to the misinformation.
I know. Like, they put gold, like, it would be bad enough if they put a betta in there, but
Mhm.
like, putting goldfish.
Alex said that they put angelfish in like 6 ounces of water, smaller than a soda can.
Jeez.
I saw that in the thumbnail, and I'm like, is that real, or is Alex just getting a little bit YouTubey with this thumbnail? It's very unlike Alex to do that.
Yeah, so like Rika just said, it sounds like it needs to be reported over and over again. So how do you?
What do you do?
Yeah, how
Yeah.
do you report a channel? Like, I know how to report people from chat and all, from
Right.
scammers, but how do you report a channel?
So
Right.
you can actually go to their about page
Mhm.
on their channel. See, I'm on Alex's channel right now, and there's a little flag down here, and I can click report user. Let's report
Okay.
Alex for something. What did he do?
Oh, Lord.
Nah. But you can
It
report
gives us too much
user,
information.
and then you go like, and then there's like a list of reasons: harassment and cyberbullying,
Hey guys, it's
privacy,
Alexander
impersonation, violent threats, child endangerment, hate speech, spams and scams, or none of the above.
Animal abuse.
Yeah, why is animal abuse not one of the things? Because that's like common.
Because who's going to be the judge of if it's animal abuse or not?
Somebody,
The
hopefully.
YouTube
Who's that
police.
somebody? Where's PETA when you need them?
I don't know. It's kind of
No.
like bringing
I know, right?
bringing a dud grenade to a knife fight.
Or
Oh
for
no.
fish, would it be FIDA?
Pita.
Fish for the ethical treatment of, or is it like Pete?
Beef?
Yeah,
No, I don't blame you,
No.
Alex.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem, Alex.
sure.
No,
Let us know.
I had no idea about that channel until right now, so I'm
Probably not the
glad.
only one either. Like,
Yeah.
because there's always the copy when they see a channel doing well. There's always the copycats that do the same stuff. So
Yeah,
No
we don't
cricket.
need a bunch of that.
Mm-mm.
No crickets.
Hey, has anybody seen Holly lately?
No, I was
No,
I brought that up yesterday, 2 days ago.
Yeah,
I think I saw her in my stream, wasn't she? In Keeping It Triple.
I
I
don't
think she was
remember.
there.
on
I'm
Wednesday,
gonna
huh?
message her now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I haven't seen her around. Of course, I've been, lurking a lot. I chat for a few minutes and then I start doing work. But
People eat tasty animals.
PETA.
yeah. Alex just said there's dozens of copycat channels and videos too, like you guys said.
That's the
It's
YouTube
ridiculous.
game. That's what you do. See something working, you try to copy it. That's why I have no theme to my channel, so you can't emulate because I don't even know what I'm doing next.
Do you set your videos as like entertainment or pets and animals or what?
I think it's pets and animals. I think most of my live streams are going to be entertainment. Most of my shorts are entertainment. Um, I don't think about the category much, honestly. Maybe I should. There's probably, I know there's like ad revenue differences, but I make such little ad revenue that I don't really think about it. Trying to ban pets. What they did a campaign against aquariums in the UK saying we should release our fishes to the oceans. Yep. Everybody who has an aquarium, just go dump your fish in the local waterway and save their
yeah,
lives.
Because that's a good idea.
Right.
yeah. They just can't make up their minds what they want us to do.
Did we put the link to that video in chat?
Oh,
Not yet.
I don't know if anyone did. I can do it unless somebody else. Okay, Myrtle, it's a race.
Yeah, no, just Fish Dreams was saying, oh snap, I got a phone call and missed who was doing that. So
Yeah, I'm gonna put a link to Alex's video in here.
Marty fish strings.
Oh my goodness! So I had an advantage because of the delay, and Myrtle still beat me.
Yep. Gotcha.
Good God. And I'm on my desktop with dual monitors.
Uh-oh,
Like I have
Dee Dee's
no
going poop,
excuse.
there is no outmodding.
Can't outmod the Myrtle.
No, you just can't. The only one who probably could is Lori. I mean,
You
like
had-
mod off there, who knows?
Maybe Zinger. Like I think
Maybe
it would be a toss up between those three.
Rocco,
Mhm.
do you have the link? I think I sent it to you, but it could be like Dee Dee and didn't get it.
Got to make its way through the internet tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, it's like,
interwebs.
Or I can just put it in.
Who
How
was
was
it
that,
that
Dee
said
Dee?
the internet was a series of tubes? That was such a long time ago.
Oh, Scotty, okay, be careful. Be
Oh,
careful.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, how could we forget Candy?
Wait, what?
She's doesn't mod in
She
a
doesn't
lot of.
come here.
Yeah, she mods in Corey's stream, but yeah, she's also like the mod extraordinaire.
Yeah.
so she's
Oh, yeah.
technically a professional modder now.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah, it was always nice. She was so sweet in the streams and made you feel welcome too,
Yep.
which all the
Indeed.
mods do. I mean, all of them is good, are good.
Wow.
All
What does that
right.
mean, Alex?
Mm.
What does that mean?
Here we go.
Nudity.
Nudity.
Welcome,
How's
welcome.
everybody?
Good to see ya.
Rocco.
Rocco,
Oh,
long time no
Hey.
see. How you doing?
I think I've got this thing turned on. I can't see. Here we go. Oh, I just turned it off. Am I sounding okay?
Yep. You can hear us?
It's good to see everybody.
Good to see you.
everybody. Hey,
So,
man, I'm telling you, it's been a while. been dealing with. I need to hold on. I gotta mute this one over here because I can hear myself talking. That's not cool. Anyway, I sound funny. Anyway, no, you wanted an update, so the prognosis that I got Friday, which was not a good one, it really upset me actually. The doctor told me because I'm having a lot of issues with my knee. It's hurting all the time. Like right now, I'm sitting in the chair. I can sit in a chair for about, I'd say roughly maybe an hour, and then I got to stand up, and then once I stand up for a little while, I got to sit down. So it's like I'm up and down all day. But they're telling me that it's either the nerves are growing back or it's nerve damage. And if it's nerve damage, it's potentially going to be permanent. It's not going to go away.
I feel you
So
on
I could
that.
be living with this. I could be living with this forever. I'm hoping and praying I'm not. But the strength in my leg is coming back. That's the good thing. It is coming back. I'm able to go to the store with my girl now, and or I can go shopping with my girlfriend, whatever have you. And I don't have too many issues. Sometimes I might have to stop for a few minutes and whatever. But getting around, I'm getting better. That's why I had to move my camera just a certain way so y'all couldn't see the horrible mess that I have in here. Because I tore stuff down before surgery, and I'm like slowly trying to put things back. So besides that, we're doing great. And I would like to say one super special thing to the ladies today. I know it's not till Sunday, but happy Mommy's Day. You guys are the best.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
And my daughter in Illinois is watching. This is a new one for y'all too. Happy Mother's Day to you too. I'm going to be a grandpa again.
Oh.
all right.
all right.
My daughter's pregnant. My girlfriend's daughter's pregnant again. So, and they're due just a month apart. So it's going to be.
I
it's gonna be
so just thought you were fixing to say my girlfriend's pregnant.
fun. No. No.
But that knee couldn't be giving him too much
Babies.
trouble.
Right?
Right on. And I wanted to tell Rico too. I went to therapy. What time? Okay, yeah, I got therapy here in a little while too. But I went to therapy yesterday, and I had my Rico Stan shirt on. And everybody's like, "Who is that? Is that like a comic book hero, or is that like a superhero?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's a superhero, man.
Rico's
That's a superhero." Like, who is it, man? I said, you better Google it. So they took pictures of my shirt. Well, how you can do the picture thing on Google and search it. And they're like, "Who's Rico Stan?"
Now you need to be wearing the tights.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No. I'm not rocking the tights.
The yoga pants.
Oh, poor
Right.
Rico. He's like, I don't want to hear about any grandparent.
Right. Grandpa wearing his
Hairy man to
tights
the
and stuff.
rescue.
He's
Right.
patiently waiting to become a grandpa. Very
Right
patiently.
Right on.
Oh, you guys, I
Right
just heard from Holly too.
Oh,
She got messed up her phone, so she got a new phone, but the new phone won't let her log in as Freaky Fish Lady.
Oh no.
So she's dealing with that. She's trying to come and be here, but her phone is giving her problems, and so yeah. So
I'm
that's
just glad
why.
she's okay.
Well, she says she sometimes can come in under another account that says Holly, but she said that's when that's not all the time for whatever reason.
Right on. Hey, I got a question for everybody real fast. Does anybody here have T-Mobile?
No.
And if you do, are you having like major issue? I can't call out, can't call in, and it's been like that for 3 days. And I'm waiting for that's something else I could tell you too. My shoulder doc or shoulder lawyer finally got me a doctor, and now hopefully the ball will get rolling for my shoulder. I can get my shoulder surgery done, and then after that I can hopefully go back to work if my leg's going to cooperate. But I can go back to work and start making some money, so I'll be happy with
Awesome.
that. Oh man,
With
so much has happened, man, for real.
With the nerves coming back, though, will you be able to work with the nerves?
Well,
if that's the case,
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. I don't know because like right now, it sometimes it gets pretty intense, you know. And sometimes I can just be walking and just my whole leg will just like give out. So I don't know just yet.
I'm sure it hurts, but it would be kind of funny to watch for the first time. Just saying.
Thanks.
Love you.
Yeah, I can
Really,
feel it.
Annette must have T-Mobile. That she had to restart her phone.
Yeah, must be.
Like when my knee gives out and I just kind of crumple to the ground.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah. No, I know what you feel like. It's, it'd be funny.
I know when I had to switch from Apple to Android, it took me forever to get phone calls because I switched my phone number over and it kept my Apple ID. So all my texts and calls were going to my Apple ID instead of to my Android phone. It was stupid. It made me mad that I had to go and actually contact Apple to disconnect me and deactivate my Apple ID so that way my new phone would receive my calls. It was crazy.
Of all the phone services, when I had coworkers, everybody with T-Mobile had problems.
Whoa.
Up the road that we had to travel, they would borrow your phone to make their calls until we reached a certain line, and then they could use their phones again.
Well, a little trick I learned also was that I changed my phone's mobile network to 4G instead of 5G. And it seems to work a lot better since there's more 4G coverage than 5G coverage. If I don't ever make my phone look for 5G, it doesn't have problems.
I didn't know you could do that.
On 4G.
I didn't know you could set it to not look for 5G.
Yeah.
Thought if it was a 5G phone, it was a 5G phone, and it just
go into your settings and find the mobile network, and it tells you which tier you're on or what you want it to automatically search for.
Huh. Interesting.
So when you live way out in the boonies like I do, the 4G setting works a lot better than 5G because we still don't have 5G in some areas.
Right.
Like the boonies.
Does anybody know where we left off? What time stamp we left off on with
No,
history?
we can't see the timestamp.
Oh.
Oh, my
Not a
pistos
clue.
are out. My Richard Reynolds pistos, Jennifer Weaver.
Plus, I wasn't here yesterday. I missed it.
Oh, so pretty.
I'll
wow.
get my pistos again. I had a couple of them. They didn't make it.
Matt, there's Matt. He woke up.
It's a miracle.
Congratulations. Woke up before noon.
We're talking about you earlier.
These are the crypts that came from Geek Boys. Kelly won the auction and sent them to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is just some of them. They're the biggest crypts I've ever seen.
Wow, those look good.
And these are the little ones because I put the big ones into 125. Where's my fishes? Where'd my fishes go?
Yes, Annette.
It's just a tank of water.
Come on, fishy. Oh, there they come.
Fishy.
Annette was asking you an either or question, and you said yes.
Oh, Yes,
Uh-huh.
there's a race.
So
Will.
not a wheel. Is it a
Probably
wheel or a race?
I don't know. What do you want?
It's a wheel
I
race.
don't know. 2 wheels.
What do y'all
One
want?
winner.
To do a wheel today
2
or
wheels
a race
racing.
today?
Yes.
Yes, Jess. We want a wheel or a race.
A wheel or a race? Pick one.
Did I turn that
One or
thing
the
on?
other.
We can determine it by doing a wheel or a race. So which one should we do to determine which one we should do?
Yes.
Well,
Flip a coin.
race.
All right. Gardens has decided. Wheel of you lose.
Oh, I can't. That takes too long for the morning show. I can't do the wheel of you
Yeah.
lose. We can do the wheel of you win on the morning
The
show.
happy
And
wheel.
then it's over with in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
So
excitement.
we'll do a race. We'll do a race. So, but I need to do. First. I need to do Alex.
What
and
are they
then-
racing?
Need to do Alex first.
Yeah, I need to do Alex first.
He'll appreciate that.
Say that
Still
again,
here,
Jess,
Alex?
slowly in your whisper voice.
Nope. I
We need
thought
to make
about it.
sure Alex is still here and ready.
Can't do it.
Stand by, Alex.
There he is.
There it goes.
There you go, Alex. Anytime.
My goodness. Well, I don't know where the timestamp is, so we're gonna have to find it. But this is fish history.
Yeah, Matt. He's probably heard that most of his life.
Can't even push buttons.
Over in a second, you say.
Yeah.
Separated when the Earth literally moved 7 feet up. Literally, the continental.
Okay. I know that that's the earthquake thing, so let's go.
That's some
here.
pretty interesting stuff.
That is in the brackish water or estuary waters on the coast of Alaska up by Anchorage. So in 1964, fishery, and we're talking about sticklebacks.
There we go.
So sticklebacks have a very fond spot in my heart. The 3-spine stickleback is a very interesting one because there is a lot of research going on them, and there's a lot of early genetics that was done on them. A lot of them were collected for genetic specimens and for other just for taxonomy purposes. A lot were preserved in ways in which their DNA also managed to be preserved. And today we're going to talk about following up on some research that started in 2015, and it's on an Alaskan population of these amazing little fish that since 1964 have been separated from the rest of the population that is in the brackish water or estuary waters on the coast of Alaska up by Anchorage. So in 1964, the Great Alaskan Earthquake abruptly created freshwater ponds on multiple islands in Prince William Sound off the Gulf of Alaska. And in the short time since, the earthquake has produced several phenotypes of the resident freshwater 3-spine stickleback. So the fish has been found on at least 3 of these islands, and it's changed dramatically from its oceanic ancestors, which were separated when the Earth literally moved 7 feet up. Literally, the continental crust lifted 7 feet all at once during an earthquake in 1964. And what that did was it landlocked a bunch of ponds and estuaries on these islands and made it so the water couldn't drain out, and so that it puddled up into 7 to 10 foot deep marshes. And because of that, they know that they've been isolated for at least as long as the earthquake. And they've been studying over 130,000 single nucleotide polymorphism genotypes from more than 1,000 different little fish individuals. And they used a restriction on the site DNA sequencing RAD sequencing. And the population genomic analysis of this data supported the hypothesis, which was a recent one that was written without the genetic information in 2015, that they independently colonized the fresh water of these islands from oceanic ancestors. So the oceanic sticklebacks that go into brackish waters have now been trapped in fresh water, which maybe at first was salty for a while and then became diluted by rainwater and runoff in these islands. And now it has diversified, and out of these islands, on these 3 islands, there are over 18 lakes, and they have all sorts of different populations of stickleback. Now, some of them are oceanic stickleback that look like they've changed for brackish water, essentially. Not much of a change. But other populations, which they've now confirmed with DNA, are exactly the same age. And in only 50 years, which at most is about 40 generations of stickleback, they have speciated to the point where they're different. They have different scales, different armor, different colors, and they're all considered 3-spine stickleback, but they're actually saying that some of these are different enough that it's debatable whether they're their own species. And now it's debatable whether a lot of the stickleback populations around the world are their own species, because there are some that can't actually even mate with other sticklebacks, like that are very nearby, while they can mate with sticklebacks that are in Europe, and they are found in the Pacific Northwest off the coast of Washington, and they can still mate after millions of years of being apart. So it's really interesting, and it's really rewriting how we understand genomics and quick evolution. So it appears that they are able to fit these different ecological niches very quickly, better than almost any other fish we've ever observed, probably the best of any fish we've observed. And I've long been fascinated by these. I've collected them, and I've noted that in the same lake, you'll see some with armor, some with blue color, some with green color, some with long spikes that are several centimeters, some with spikes that are barely visible at only 2 or 3 millimeters, and some with plate armor and others with little scales. So it's really interesting how they've evolved, including snout size, belly size, overall size, teeth orientation, all sorts of different things have changed in their evolution very quickly. And at first we thought the key was going to all be in what we call epigenetics, which is like when you go through puberty, you're the same person genetically, but there's a switch that gets flicked on, and all of a sudden these changes happen, and you're kind of a different organism. You kind of go through a metamorphosis like a butterfly or something. So we thought maybe that was happening. Maybe there were these latent signals all throughout their DNA, and when they get the cue in the environment, that it flips on. But now we're actually seeing that the genetics are changing vastly, very quickly. Within several generations, it's changing. So now we're wondering if there's actually some sort of communication between the epigenetics that gets turned on and the old school, as we think of it, the old school genetics. And so if the phenotype or the environment and the way they look on the outside is actually then writing the genes, whether that's from an old history of genes, and now they said that there's up to 1 million markers in each individual that they're able to find through new specific genetic tests that are out, whereas before they could only look at a few thousand. So they're hoping that this, when they keep working on decoding it in the lab, that they'll be able to find something on whether these are all like pre-stored historically, biologically, in their DNA from different times when the species had to go inland or it had to go, freshwater and high armor, so maybe high predation, versus when it was in the ocean and low predation. And whether it's turning those on or whether somehow it's totally rewriting its own DNA as these generations evolve and as the phenotypes form. And that would be a totally new spin on genetics. So it's pretty interesting. And there's no answers yet, but it's definitely something to stay tuned on and to pay attention to our friend, the little 3-spine stickleback. All right, guys, that's all I have for you this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful week. Talk to you later. Again, if you want to support this, go to the Aquatic Morning Show. They show an episode every time they have an Aquatic Morning public show, which is 4 times a week. And over on my channel, I basically have 8 episodes of content a week with 2 live streams out of that. And for $1.99, you can help keep funding my research and my time and all the different things like scholarly journals and resources like old books that I tend to buy online to come up with some of this stuff for. So I thank you greatly and hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Back to you, Jess. Bye.
He's just awesome.
All right. Yes, very. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for fish history and scientific news that we do here on the Aquatic Morning Show every day. All right. I have it ready for the contest, the race. Y'all ready for the race?
The content.
Race time. The race.
The race.
The race thingy.
No, the wheel. The wheel.
The race.
The wheel or the race?
Oh, Lordy.
Alex,
Y'all
been
too
done
much.
did.
Been done did.
That's
See,
right.
I'm gone for like 5 months,
to
and I
you.
come back, and y'all are crazy. Look at you.
We were not crazy 5 months ago. We were pretty damn
But
crazy.
you're really crazy now.
Hey, don't forget the Pack a Bowl contest on Degenerate Fish Keeper. Yes,
Hey, look, it's me. That means I'm not gonna win because my name is right there, front and center.
so you know if you can see
Front
your
and
name.
center,
now.
baby.
Yeah, yep. That fish is doomed.
Here we go. Good luck.
Yeehaw.
Oh, I see me.
Eric, let's go, Eric.
Come on, Eric. Oh,
There
There goes Smoochy Booch.
Dude.
There
Oh,
goes
no.
Smoochy Booch.
I don't know who to root for now. Eric or Richard.
Hold on, Steven's coming
Oh,
up.
Eric is he ain't
Oh,
finished
look
yet.
out now.
Oh, no.
Eric, Rock.
Eric.
Another
There
Eric
comes a
fish.
net. There comes a net.
Oh,
Oh, man. And I was wearing my Mystery Snow Guardian shirt today, too.
Oh, good job, Eric. Way to swim.
Eric Wyrock, congrats.
Right on, right on.
You win a keychain. And you get in the running for the end of month. What is
I
today?
had some little kid try to steal my keychain the other day.
Well,
Because I got the morning show one, and I had it my keys in my pocket, and I have because it's that's a bulky thing. I don't want it like jabbing me in the leg anymore, so I got the little thing hanging out. Right, the fob itself was hanging out of my pocket, and now granted it was like a toddler, but she was walking by and you with her mom, about you holding her hand, and she seen it and she just stuck her hand out. She wanted to snatch it. I almost gave it to her. I almost gave it to her, but it was my only one. So,
well, I know where you can get another one. But I order them.
Good morning, Foxanne.
I do need to order some more. I've been trying to wait on the deal to come through. Usually,
who you getting your keychains through again?
same place I get my stickers. Sticker Mule.
Gotcha. Yeah, I love
And-
sticker mules.
Yeah, and they usually send out, like every week they send out a new deal. Well, usually once a month it gave you the deal for the
right.
like 10
So
of
then
them
you get
for like 50
right.
bucks or something like that. And so that's usually when I would buy them. But I had not seen it come through in about a month and a half. So if it don't come through, I guess in the next week or so, I'll just have to bite the bullet and go ahead and order some.
Right.
But Yeah. So that's what I've been waiting on. Now, I have a question. Are y'all tired of the keychains? Do y'all want me to try to find something else?
It's hard to be
Keychains are
tired of a
cool, man.
keychain that I don't have.
You don't have a keychain.
Everybody needs a keychain.
Well, you're supposed
You know
to have
what? You know what you could look into?
What?
Just a thought. Is those
Yeah.
lanyards that people use like for your keys and stuff, that put the big long lanyards.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Lanyard?
Yeah. Or you know what else? And I found them cheap someplace. But those rubber like bracelets.
Okay.
You can do rubber bracelets. And I
people
found a place you can get like 150 of them for like $70.
You were literally typing lanyards.
Yeah,
Matt?
you can put whatever you know, whatever you want on the thing. I don't think you can put logos on it, but you can put like the Aquatic Morning Show on the band. And
Well, they put it. Priscilla puts theirs on theirs.
oh yeah, well
Yep.
you gotta figure out where they get them then, because that would be cool.
I love
I
that.
like the one that Annette did too.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are cool too.
Yeah.
The fabric key fobs like that. I like those too.
That whole thing. I love
I see
the
Miss
mermaid
Debbie said
tail.
that. She said yes, just lanyards. I would use that daily at work. There you go.
Eduardo, I want Tam's earrings. Me too.
Right.
Little fishies. Just little fishies.
It'd be kind of bulky though. Like that would be like huge. I could do
Today, Eric Wyrock is the snail.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Everybody needs to check out his video.
Yep.
Oh, for the I Am a Snail.
Yep. Today's
I
his
think
day.
on Monday.
I'm gonna
Oh.
start calling it the I Am a Snail campaign.
I Am
Yeah.
a Snail.
Yeah, look.
Way cool.
There you go.
Nice.
Lord.
All right then. All right. So what I'll do, I still need to get some more keychains, and so I'll get some lanyards made, or see if I can get some lanyards made, and I'll just give you the choice. How about that?
Oh no, Richard McCarthy said he's been stuck on crutches for a couple weeks. I am
He's
so
been
sorry
what?
to hear that, brother.
Oh man.
That really sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're feeling better soon, man.
Yeah, man.
Now, if you get that fish police badge, if you flip it over, it's going to say F the fish police.
Better. Mine will. I will handwrite it.
Yeah.
Right.
Sounds good.
But I wonder.
Got Tam's
That's-
leggings on what
On-
that's called.
Teespring.
Ring or Zazzle?
Yeah.
Basil.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Eduardo, we expect you to go get a pair and wear them on a live stream.
Or maybe I had mains. I didn't do. Maybe I haven't.
Huh?
I know that I had mains is on one. I don't remember if I did Tam's or not. But I can. It don't like it takes a few clicks. But still, the mains, tails, fur, and fins logo really makes some really cool leggings. Not like funny like Rico's, but they really are really pretty for a woman's. The way that they're done, they're cute. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten them yet just because of how much they cost, but they are cute.
But does it
Yeah.
have the horse's head on there?
No, yeah, it does.
The
It's
mane?
got, yeah, it's got the logo.
So if I got a pair of them, it looked like a team of horses.
No, it's only got one horse. And the logo's on the legs, on the sides. So, and it kind of wraps. It's not on the butt or in front.
Yeah, I don't. Actually, there are no Tams leggings, just the mains, tails, fur, and
Mates,
fin.
okay. All right. I can fix that. I can make that.
Rico.
Morning show, Rico. Morning show.
It's been kind of teeter-totting this week. I think everybody's missing ladies' night really bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's been bad
Yeah.
all week for me.
They got the pent up aggression that they can't,
I see that. I see. Okay,
Spring fever.
I want to be dirty, damn it.
You want to be what? 30?
Dirty.
I
Oh,
would take
dirty.
30 back in a heartbeat.
I am
Oh,
past
shoot.
30.
I would love to be 30 again.
Me
That was
too.
20 some years ago.
Hey, Jess said it. It's good for a woman's ...
I
Yeah.
You
did.
did say it.
I did. I did.
That's that sentence.
Men can
Stop.
wear it too if they want to, but you know.
I mean, Eric proved that. Eric proved that men can also wear leggings.
That's right. That's right.
Can wear what?
Leggings.
Leggings.
Leggings?
You
Did
didn't
he
see
prove
that,
it?
Rocco? Yeah.
I would
Eric?
never.
Did a
Ever.
focus on, yeah.
I just remember sitting in grade school and seeing those girls come in there with their jeans on and leg warmers. Never. Never. I would never do that.
Sounds pretty 80s.
Been done. It was pretty
I
cool.
remember back in my rock and roll days that I would wear the whatever those stretchy pants were back then.
The parachute
underneath
pants?
my holy jeans. Not the parachute pants, but they're kind of like stretchy pants. But
Okay.
I'd wear them underneath my jeans so that way you couldn't see.
Oh,
my
yeah. When you get the holes in your jeans, it'll shine
Yeah.
through. Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
the
I
rock
used
and
to do
roller
that.
thing to do, you know.
Yeah, I used to do that with the leopard print and the zebra print and all that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh,
That was back for my rocking days when I had hair down to my butt. You know,
Yeah.
Eric's
I'd
got
get up in
everybody
the
all
morning and
stirred
tease
up.
my hair.
Eric rocked those leggings pretty well. I gotta
Yeah,
say
he did.
that. I sure as hell am not even go near some leggings.
Me either.
Yeah, spandex. That's
Spandex.
what
There
they're
you
called.
Uh,
Yep, spandex and cowboy boots and
Porno.
things like that. Yeah.
geez.
Hey, I have the original 8x10 photos or whatever that we used to do, you know, glamour shots for band members.
Yeah.
But I have the ones of Pantera before they went heavy, and they're wearing all
What?
their headbands and tiger stripes and
No
floofy
way.
shirts. Yeah, it was when he was Diamond Daryl before he turned
Yeah.
into Dimebag Daryl.
Before we became Dimebag. Yeah.
And then I have the
remember.
next picture where they're all rough, wearing cut-off shirts and jeans and
Yeah.
camo
Jean jackets and stuff. Yeah.
It's funny.
Right on. Right on. I'm a big Pantera fan. I love Pantera.
Yeah, we grew up around here partying with them. So
I mean, we are in Texas.
yeah, Diamond
Well,
Daryl. Yep, that's what it was back in the day when they had Terry Blade as the singer before they went heavy.
Hippie John told us all about his 3 summers of roading with the Grateful Dead
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
the other night on Hey Fish.
And they survived?
That was kind of interesting.
Yeah, what did he say? He did to pay his way. He did something. He stole grilled cheese and something else.
Grilled
Mhm.
Right on.
cheese. And
I forget what the other thing
he
was.
made something.
Maybe. Yeah, I just remember it was fitting. You know, it was very hippie.
Yeah. And if you go to a place like that, you do get hungry. You will get a munchie or two.
Mhm.
So a grilled cheese,
sure.
hot off the press. Heck yeah. That was pretty resourceful.
Yeah.
Glass Box Hero. Is that who I think it is?
Yes, Danny.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Boo, Geek Boy.
changed his
Go to my
name.
meetings now.
Oh man, I gotta find.
It's
Oh,
the
wait, no,
Satanic Falcon Rex.
You want me to play the live
Yes,
stream?
ma'am, please.
I'm
Yes,
gonna take
please.
the coffee cup out. We're not gonna have time for that. Because the live stream on the weekends takes a little bit of time.
It does.
Oh,
My
I
list
did
is growing
manage-
of all my clips.
I did manage to wrangle up another sponsor for my personal channel. And the guy's like super cool, super nice guy. So if you guys ever need slate for your aquariums, get with me and I will get you the man's name and get you hooked up with him. You can find it. Actually, you can find him on Etsy under Moosehead Slate. It's really, I mean, it's in that tank, right? You can see some right there and right there, and then there's some way down. I think right there. I think that's the corner. Yeah, right there. There's some right there.
Speaking of slate,
It's from the like pool tables, right? The real expensive pool tables have that 1-inch thick slate. Well, the black, like the black slate, there's only like one vein of that slate in the world, and it comes from Europe. It comes across the water and it up towards Maine and that stuff up in there. Well, this guy bought a mine up there, and he mines this stuff all by hand. So if you want like certain sizes or stuff like that, the guy's awesome, super good guy. He's actually a geologist on top of it, and what he's doing now is he's doing a thing like in the summertime for kids, where if they want to go up there and do some mining and find little gems and stuff like that, they can come up there and do that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty educational for the kids, and he's supposed to be sending my little boy some like different stones, like geodes and things like that, because my son's all into that, and I think it'd be really cool. But if you guys get a chance and you need some slate for your aquariums, and I'm using it right now, and it's amazing. I love it. But it's supposed to be the only vein in the world, and it comes from Europe all the way over towards Maine under the water. So, and the guy's super nice guy, and he sells it cheap. I mean, when he sent me a box that was like 20 pounds. And he just gave it to me. He says, "Well, you can't tell anybody. You can't tell anybody about what I have if you don't have any." I'm like, "Well, I just needed a piece. I didn't need 20 pounds of it." You know,
you escape with it. But I want to know what's in that box.
Oh my God! Listen to it.
I can't hear.
Can y'all hear that?
There's a little bit of static still on your end, Dee Dee. I don't know what happened.
That is the stuff shifting in the box.
Oh no!
Are you gonna open it right now?
It's from my dialogue salts. That does not sound good. Let me run through the live streams real quick.
Okay.
We got a
For the weekend streams at Eastern Standard Time on Friday. We start off 5 a.m. with Run Balls Fish Room. And at 10 is the Aquatic Morning Show on Main's Tails, Fur, and Fins with Jess and the crew. And at 12 is My Fish Tanks Aquatics with John. At 2, it's Victor Stan's Afternoon Chat Delight. At 3, it's the Lefty and Ed Variety Show. Lefty and Chattanooga Ed. At 6, it's Stay Fishy Friday, Ohio Fish Rescue. And at 6, Coldwater Aquatics. At 7, it's the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium with Alex. 7:30, it's Hippie John the Fisherman and Bwizzle Aquatics. 7:30, also you have Aquatic. At 8:30, Bob Fish. 9:30 is Friday Night Live, LRB Aquatics. 10:30, Stanican Aquatics with Kenny, James, and Chattanooga Ed. At 11:30, it's In the Den with Big Tank Hank. And now for the Saturday live streams at Eastern Standard Time. We start off at 10 with Saturday Morning Cartoons with Shanna and Jason. At 12, you have Saturday Morning Live with Jimmy D's Aquariums, and Ben O-Chart is also on 12. Following those at 1 is Mob Guppy. Peter. At 4 is Families and Fish Keeping with Lady Metalhead. At 6, it's Mississippi Hippie. 7 is Discus Talk. And also at 7 is Wild About Herps on Big Campaign. At 8 is Fisherman Fever or Chattanooga Ed or Rico Stand, or perhaps all three. At 9 is Skipper the Fishy Matrix with Glass Box Hero and Fishy Does Aquatics. At 9:30, it's Fanny Surprise. At 10, Aquafunk. At 11, it's Punchy Paints, Pam and Bob. 11:30 is Glitch Aquatics and TN Aqua. Now for the Sunday live streams at Eastern Standard Time. We start off the morning with the easy stream on Degenerate Fish Keeper, Depths Unknown. That's Jason. At 11 is our Aquatic Universe. At 12 is the Sunday brunch with Mike's Aquatics and Reptiles. At 1 is Sunday Sharpie on Sharpie's Fishing Phantoms. 3 is the Sunday stream with Brienne's Fish Fam. At 4 is Aqua Malik. Science Gal Aquatics at 5, Carrie and Jesse. Following that is Skipper's Aquariums at 6. Next up will be Q Aquatics at 7, Susie Q. And at 8 is the TN Fish Mafia and Taylor's Aquatics. And at 9 is the Sunday night stream with Danica Aquatics, Kenny, Kenny. At 10 is Atkins Nature Aquariums with Ian and maybe Cat. 11:30 is Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics, Brennan. And that's it for the Sunday live stream. Liquid Zoo. Thanks for making this information easy to find at fishfam.link and Lefty32138. Thanks for your live stream calendar on your site.
All right. And there you go.
Woohoo.
That is the whole weekend lineup, you guys. But if you're like me and you forget,
Another one to mention, was it on there? The Misfits Reptiles and Aquatics, Saturday night at 10 p.m. Central, I think. It's going to be a bunch of us on panel playing Cards Against Humanity.
oh, cool. Fun night. What is that?
Oh, no.
Oh, girl picking, whatever it is.
Oh,
And look,
What is
it's
it?
all over.
It's very
but
salty
at least
in there.
it's only one, so I know it's
What
not.
was it?
Wait, what salt did you get there?
I got that package. It's got all of them.
Oh, you got magnesium sulfate,
Well, this has that, and then it also has.
potassium, yeah, or nitrate, yeah. Okay, potassium sulfate. Well, man, a freaking hole poked into it.
Gosh, look, a whole cup.
Yeah,
Another box.
received in damaged condition. Okay.
The bottle looks like they kicked it.
Oh man.
Somebody worked hard to mess up that box.
Yeah.
But at least it was only one pack that was cut, so I know it all belongs in that one.
Dang.
Right.
Where's-
Yeah, like Myrtle said, you can just put the salts back into the bag if it's just
Mhm.
one.
Yep. When I
Where is
heard
that
it back, it sounded like they were all loose, but it's just one, so I can work with that.
Dee Dee, where is that from? Who's it from?
Nylock.
Nylock G,
Thank-
yeah.
Came out of Oregon. But
And is that so you can just add to your tank? You can do your own.
minerals, whatever you call them.
Fertilization, I guess.
Yeah. Not that I'm going to do anything without some instruction. So guess who has to help me, Stephen?
Just put a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
And
Well,
see
you
what
know how to
kind
reach
of
me.
box grows.
I've
Just
ordered
like when
from
my mom
Nylock
taught me
G.
how to cook.
I was say I ordered from Nylock G. I've never had a damaged package like that though. Like I always order their GH boost powder and all that. So man, that sucks.
I used to get these, everything's been
Yeah.
fine. This is the first box that was like that.
Oh geez. Did you see
That one
gardens?
just, you got to have a bad one every once in a while.
Yeah.
My first blue ball light, I didn't think it would work. The box looked so bad coming from Corey. I think every postal person that touched it kicked it and plugged that bad boy in. It still works. But I would have sworn when I got that box that light would not be any good whatsoever.
Right.
Wow. Well, you guys, it is late.
10.
Yeah. Is it Jimmy P that goes at 11
John,
John.
Thanks Aquatics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My Fish Tanks and Aquatics will be going very soon. Bob Kaler's auction
Oh, I'm sorry.
next Saturday.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't either.
Yep.
I don't know nothing about it. What's going
Me
on?
neither. Guess you have to be one of the cool kids.
Dang. I guess I'm not one of them. What did I do, Eduardo? Did I do it again? What did I do? Oh well, I don't know what I did. There's no telling.
Oh, he don't want you to stop.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Can't stop that feeling in
That's
my
right.
bones.
I'm so sorry, but I got to. I got to leave it for other people to go and do their thing. So
That's right.
But we'll be back Monday. We're back Monday. Okay. I've
All right.
streamed every day this week. You've had enough of me, I'm sure. All right, you guys. Speaking of that, thank you to the super chatters and super stickers. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Replayers, you guys, y'all are just as important as the ones that are here in chat now. And thank you to the ones that are in chat. I'm not a cool kid. Keep saying it. I know all about it. But I know they are raising money for Janice. Oh, the white chipmunks thing. I do know about that. I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah, I heard about that, but I was like, I don't know anything about chipmunks.
Okay. Okay, hang on. I can tell you. Let me find it though. So Janice is wanting to purchase or trying to purchase another white chipmunk from wherever they come from, and to possibly be able to breed to the ones that she has, because the male that she's got, something like that. Anyway, she needs another male, and I believe that's what the reasoning behind it is. So she's trying to get another one, and they're very expensive, and so she's doing a fundraiser for that, to do that. And I was supposed to have already said something about it a while ago, and I just keep forgetting. I don't ever see her in here anymore, so it doesn't flip my thinking to talk about it. But that's what it is. I can't find my info on it. So, aw, Ricky, where have you been, man? Hi. And we'll do a dance real quick.
Too cool.
Hmm.
Too cool. RB says he's been at school.
Been at school. Well, I'm proud of you. That's a good reason not to
Right
be
on, right on.
So, yeah, to everybody, thank you so much for being here. And again, if you think about it, become a member. We had a really, really good therapy day Wednesday. So, oh, Lori says 2 chipmunks, not just 1, 2. So, cool. All right, everybody, go see Mike's. No, what's it called? John Aquarium. But what's the name?
My fish
My
tanks.
fish tanks aquatics.
My fish tanks. Yeah, that's too much to remember. But yeah, go there next. And
Says
if
the
you-
lady with mange tail, spur, and fins.
I know, right? MTF. But if you're like me and you can't remember who's live, you can always go to Fish. Oh my gosh, here we go. Fishfam.link. Okay.
Fishfam.link.
Fishfam.link. And it'll tell you who is live at that time. So love you guys. See you Monday.
Bye-bye.
Very good.
Happy Friday.
Yes.
Happy Friday.
Happy birthday on Sunday, Kyle.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jason with Jabber Aquatics. Thanks for joining me. What the heck is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What the heck is that noise?
I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. I got 400 tanks in every room of my house. There's not a prayer in the world of me finding a spouse. I'm spilling water on the floor and all over the wall. No matter if it's carpet, I'm ruining it all. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. Scientific names just rolling out my mouth. I love cichlids from the north and plectals from the south. There's a whole lot of folks up in the fish fam. There's Corey and Bob and Jadron. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Petco and Walmart, stop killing my fish. I'm tired of rescuing betas that are dying in a dish. Every employee, they just seem to be lost, selling Oscars with guppies. But at what cost? I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. It's Saturday again, heading to the fish store. I'm addicted to fish, I need more and more. I keep buying more fish, and I don't have the room. I'll put them in the bathtub, let the buying resume. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Doing water changes all day and night. I can't get the pH where it seems just right. I do 10, 20, or 30%. So many fish, they need to pay me rent. Fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd. Fish nerd. Sucking up the water crap going up my nose. I can't seem to stop making fish room videos. YouTube, I love you, but you ain't paying squat. Gotta keep a real job, don't like it a lot. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd.